So UFC Rio is officially in 2 days, and we go get into this card and the predictions for this card. Oh no, I always skip the prelims because I don't like talking about prelims. The only prelim I see interesting here is Walter Walker versus Usman, and y'all already know I got Walter Walker. But other than that, man, comment down if y'all want me to predict prelim cards on the next video. Don't get me wrong, I love prelim cards, bro. It's just it will take me so long to finish this video if I'm talking about freaking prelim cards, but I love prelim cards, don't get me wrong. But let's get into the video. Oliveira versus Aswell, the first fight in the main card, and honestly, bro, this fight is gonna be a scrap, but I'm going for the American brother for this one, bro. I think Aswell is gonna put belt to ass, bro, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Put your chips on Aswell on this one, bro. Although he's fighting at enemy territory, bro, that doesn't matter, bro. We've seen it happen to the best of the best, bro. They lose at their own territory, bro. This is not nothing new. So I'm giving me Aswell by decision. Ramos versus Olfi, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is okay scrap, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm leaning towards Ramos on this one, bro. This card is very close, bro, but I'm gonna say Ramos. Don't be surprised if Olfi ends up winning, bro. Like, just know, bro, this is not something where you watch me and say, oh, just because Octa2K says I'm gonna place a parlay on. But yeah, bro, this is a very close card, bro. But I'm gonna say the Brazilian is gonna get the dub. I got Ramos out grappling Olfi to a decision on this one too. If not, he gets a sub, but just know it's gonna be through out grappling. Pinto versus Denise, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this is the only heavyweight match that I feel like is gonna be boring at all, bro, because you already know Denise don't really go for knockouts like that. Pinto just got into the UFC, but he's been doing good. He was in a contender series and got a knockout, but he's stepping up competition and fighting Denise. So Denise has more experience in there, so I'm gonna lean towards Denise by decision, bro. And if anything, bro, I don't see Pinto getting this knockout, bro. Y'all could come back to me and be on my ass if he does, but look, this is a lock, bro. Denise by decision, lock that. Vicente Luque versus Alvarez, bro. This is gonna be a freaking banger, bro, and I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't know, they putting these Brazilians up to some dogs, man, and I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna give this fight towards Luque. On to the main card, Figueiredo versus Jackson, and y'all already know how Figueiredo did his last fight. He got absolutely chinned. That was against Corey Sandhagen, you know, so I wouldn't even put it past him. But I kind of see a vision where Figueiredo beats Jackson, bro. But Jackson, he's a guy that takes stuff to decision, but don't sleep on his power, though. That's the thing. The only fight that he went to knockout was against Salman Blackshear. But we're talking about Figueiredo here, bro, the one that has more experience into MMA, bro. So this is just another crazy underdog, so I wouldn't even put it past him. I would slap that Figueiredo, bro, without a doubt. And I honestly feel like Figueiredo could get this by submission, bro. Like, let's not sleep on Figueiredo here, guys. You already seen everybody doubts on somebody, they end up coming back, and I'm the one to call it here. Davinson Figueiredo is gonna get this comeback easy money. On to the main fight, and it's Charles Oliveira versus Gamrot. A lot of people have Gamrot in this fight, but I am not switching on Charles Oliveira. The underdog, the one and only Charles Oliveira, man. Although he got chinned his last fight, and I saw it with my own eyes, I saw him get chinned by Ilia Topuria. I already knew Ilia Topuria was gonna beat the hell out of Charles Oliveira, but this time is different, bro. This time Charles Oliveira is gonna get Gamrot in a submission, bro, and he's gonna submit Gamrot easily, bro. A lot of y'all that have Gamrot this fight, y'all are delusional, bro. Charles Oliveira is gonna show Gamrot levels to this, bro. People are saying Gamrot should be in the title contentions. Hell no, bro. Charles Oliveira is gonna absolutely destroy Gamrot, bro, and I got all my money on Charles Oliveira. The fact that he's an underdog, I'm not a better, but I am placing all my money on Charles Oliveira because I am so confident that he's gonna get this little weasel out, bro, and this little weasel is gonna tap like chicken. Speaking Talking about tapping like chicken, Usman is out of this fight. So Mr. Walter Walker has nobody to heel hook in this fight. And I ain't gonna lie, bro, whoever is the replacement to this fight, we have to give him credits, bro, because this is high risk, bro. High reward too, bro, because if you go in and you beat Walter Walker on short notice, matter of fact 2-day notice, you are the man and you deserve anything, bro. No cap. But I ain't gonna lie, bro, I already knew this was gonna happen. He was gonna get submitted, tapped like chicken, so he had to call out, bro. So whoever is in this fight and replaces for Walter Walker, bro, you are the man.
Bro, there's not like that, bro. There's not like that, bro. There's not like that, bro. There's not like that, bro.